One day I had all the time in the world, and literally the next day I had a baby. And that baby, he took everything out of me, which I love him, don't get me wrong. If this sounds familiar, let me tell you something, you are not alone. So stay right here with me because after watching this video, I'm going to tell you you're going to be able to manage time as a mom 10 times better. You probably heard this before. Just make a schedule. And I get it, it sounds nice. But how are we supposed to do that if every single day it feels like a survival? You tell me. Here's what actually helped me, and I wish someone told me this before. First thing I want you to do is to start small. Just build a basic routine with your baby with 2 basic things, which are going to be eating and napping. For example, you wake up, immediately you go get breakfast, you go eat, and then change your baby and then go nap if your baby sleeps more than 1 time a day. Then you're going to do the same for lunch. You eat lunch, you change your baby, you nap, and like that you continue doing that. Easy. That's all you have to focus. Do not worry about at what time or being too strict with the timing, because that's when I was being oh my god, I was having so much trouble. Once you have that routine figured out, that you are knowing exactly what you're going to do right after what you're going to do, there is when it comes to timing. There is when you say, okay, we usually eat around 7 a.m. So every day we are going to try to eat around 7 a.m. We usually go to bed around 9 p.m. You are going to try to go to sleep at the same time every single day. And that way, your baby is going to be adjusting, and so do you. Now that your baby has a structured schedule, let's talk about you. How are you going to work your schedule? How are you going to make your money? How are you going to work on your business? How you're going to work on your goals? Do your thing in general. Because I know here we all are mompreneurs and we want to feel good and we want to have our own stuff. The good news is we have our fun. So take advantage of it. You can use your phone on those quiet moments, like when you're feeding your baby. In my case, I was breastfeeding, so I was using my phone. But I want to tell you something. Try to avoid the scroll trap and try to avoid the trash content. Once you catch yourself seeing trash content, I know it's funny because I was doing that so many times. I was playing on my phone, sending funny memes to my husband. But once you catch yourself doing that, stop it and try to focus on what you are really trying to do, what is related to your business, doing researches, trying to say contents that work for you, that you want to hear, that brings you knowledge instead of wasting time. Another thing that I hear so many times is nap when your baby is napping. My baby is napping right now. I can't nap during the day. I don't know if this happens to you, but while the sun is out, I am awake, basically. What I always do and what I recommend you to do is work when your baby is napping, or edit something, or film something, or do researches, or you can sit down in your bed, turn the TV on, have your computer on your lap or your iPad or your phone and try to work, trying to take that time for you. I'm telling you, it works amazing. As you can tell, as I said in every single video that I make for you, I only film when he sleeps because everything is quiet. This is what no one tells you. When you work for someone in an office, in a place, you have somebody always telling you what to do. You know exactly what you're going to do that day, and you have all your schedule already made. But again, we are mompreneurs. We are trying to build our own thing, and I know it's hard sometimes to find something that works in our schedule, and we feel lost because we don't have anybody to tell us what to do. What I tell you, you can do and works amazing with me every single time is have a to-do list. Do this exercise with whatever you are trying to do. write your main goal. So I'm going to put you in a situation that your main goal is going to be having a clothing brand. The first thing you need to do is release your first clothing collection. What do you need for that? In your to-do list, you are going to add create the designs, do researches of what people like, do the colors that you want to work on it, plan the marketing, and like that you're going to start building your to-do list. So when you sit on your computer, you know exactly what you're going to do next because you already have a structure of things you need to do and you don't get lost. I talk more about this in another video, so I'm going to leave it. Hopefully I'm going to write right here. On that video, I talk all about how to work on your to-do list and things you can do to make your life easier. But continuing with this, let's talk exactly when to do that, because now it seems that you have your hands full and you have so many things to do and you are probably lost. And I'm sorry, but don't worry. I am going to tell you everything right now. Some tasks might take you 5 minutes. Some other tasks might take you a whole hour. Some other tasks might take you to finish them a whole month. So what I do is each day I give a specific job. On Mondays, I film my videos. On Tuesdays, I edit all those videos and work on all the little things I have to do right after I finish editing. Wednesday to Friday, I try to work on the next content that is coming and try to finish the task that I couldn't do during Monday and Tuesday. If I had to film 2 videos on Monday, that's what I do. If I only get to film 1 on Monday, that's what I do. I do not do it on the other days because then everything will get delayed and it's just a nightmare. Don't pressure yourself to finish everything every day. If you don't do it that day, just wait. Just leave it for another day. You still have life. You still have time to do more. You shouldn't be worrying about it. You are a mom. Don't stress. Just relax and enjoy your moment. Which takes me to my final point. You didn't finish your task. Your baby took a 10-minute nap instead of a whole hour nap. You forgot your to-do list existed. Guess what? It is totally okay. You are not failing. You are just a mom trying to do her best. This season of life right now, it goes by fast. And your baby will not be this little forever. So if all you did today was surviving and taking care of your baby, let me tell you, girl, you won already. But I talk more about this on this other video. I'm going to leave you right here. So absolutely go watch it. And this is going to be it for today. Hopefully I'm going to see you in 7 days. I hope you have the most beautiful week. I love you so much. And see you. I need to turn this off before everything catches on fire.